This week in Magnificent Money, I am speaking all about why raising your prices does not lose clients. Because I believe that there are clients for you at every single price point. And I cannot wait to get stuck in with you on this week's video and this week's topic right here at Magnificent Money. Okay, so what if there is a customer at every price point in your business? This is such a juicy topic. I love talking about this because when I began my journey, and just for context, by the way, those of you who don't know me, my name is Abby Steele and I am on the team right here at Magnificent Money. And together, Jody, the founder and creator of Magnificent Money, and myself are sharing content, juicy videos like this every single week. So if you enjoy this video, I really invite you to subscribe and make sure that you don't miss any of our juicy content because there's more coming. There's always more. And that leads really beautifully into the point that I am making with this week's topic, which is all about when you continue to up your prices, so you continue to grow, you continue to expand, your business grows and develops, there are always more clients available to you. There are always more buyers. There are always more customers who want to invest in you, in your business, in your service. And yet, how many of you can relate when you get to a point and let's say it's a service that you're offering? And let's say you are in the coaching field. You might not be. So this will 100% apply to whatever industry you're in. But for example, you have your coaching sessions that you are selling, a program that you are selling, and you've been selling it at a certain price point for months and months and months, maybe even years. And you've built up a beautiful, very loyal clientele. And yet you have begun to recognize that that price point is no longer feeling as nourishing. That price point is no longer feeling aligned with who you have developed into, who you are as a valuable human being, channeling your own unique gifts and sharing your wisdom with the world. And the beauty of discussing this topic is because I just want to bring your awareness to a few different things here. Your identity has changed. So the version of you that you were when you first created that program, that offering, that product, whatever it is, that version of you has morphed and developed and evolved into the version of you that you are now. So you are no longer this version. And that can be a harsh reality for us to realize sometimes, but you're no longer this person. You are not the person you were when you first began on your journey in business, for example, when you first began selling your products and your services. You've changed, you have grown, you have developed. And with that, it is natural that your pricing will also change. It will grow, it will develop, because that is an aligned match for this version, the version of you that you are now, not the version of you that you were. And this is where we can get a little bit confused because we attach the emotions to that version and that identity that you were in the beginning. This is for you if you struggle with pricing, if you struggle to raise your prices, because with that identity can come an attachment to the clientele, to what people are going to think about you, to judgments, to whatever it is. There can be a fear of not wanting to lose any of that reality. And yet, my love, you've changed. You've changed, you've grown, you've evolved, you've developed. And, I'm speaking very broadly here. I am absolutely confident that probably every one of you watching has raised your prices at some point or played around with your pricing, especially if you are a business owner. And of course, that's a journey. And what I'm really guiding you towards seeing in this video is when you actually take that leap of faith, when you stretch your pricing to just outside of your comfort zone, it's actually, you'll begin to see that how this works is the other way around. This is where your business actually helps you to shift and grow and develop, as well as the other way around. You are guiding the ship. You are guiding, you are leading, you are directing the energies of your business, and it in turn is inviting you to stretch into your next identity, your next edge, your expansion edge. And so how this happens, and this is the beauty of this work, how this happens is when you get aligned with your pricing, when you align your prices from a deep-rooted place of truth for who you are, the value that you bring, and the worth you fully embody. When you price your products and your services from that place, as opposed to pricing from logical mind, what feels safe, what is familiar, what the competition are all pricing their products and services as, you know, this is where leaders reside. Leaders, true leaders, of which you are one, otherwise you would not be watching this video. True leaders do not conform to the noise, to the old identity. They stretch into their next expansion edge. And what if your pricing was the tool to actually help you to do that? So what I'm saying here is, what if you were to raise your prices so it was a bit more of a stretch, just a stretch, not too far out of your comfort zone, but at least a bit out of your comfort zone, and allow the calibration to happen from when you sell that offer in at that price point. And I'm just going to take a pause here because for those of you watching, if you are interested in learning so many valuable skills, tools, techniques, all around your pricing of your products and your services, then we have an incredible course called Pricing Power and an incredible course called More Money, Same Work, which are specifically to do with pricing and understanding money as a frequency, understanding the upgrades, the shifts, the expansion, the growth for you that is available when you learn the actual role of pricing, because it is never about the number. We've spoken about this. It is never about the number. And if you are interested in either of those courses, I will leave a link in the description below, or please do leave a comment or send us a message and we will get the links sent to you. Okay, so back to pricing. Pricing, raising your prices, and how there are customers at every single level. So the next stage of this video, what I really want to encourage you to lean into, to explore, is when you raise your prices, you are naturally going to attract a different clientele. You're going to attract a different level of client who is fully committed to that level of expansion and growth and transformation that is available to them. Because here's the key, your prices are reflecting the transformation available to your clients, whether that's a program, a product, or a service. This is across all industries. Your pricing reflects the level of transformation that is available to your client, to your customer. So can you see what I'm doing here? I'm taking your attention off all of your fears or limitations or restrictions or what we call shadows, and onto the actual price point as a symbol of transformation for the people that you are here to serve, because it's about them. It's not about you. It is in one sense, but it's actually not about you. Stop making it about you and start to really understand what your clients and your customers need. And of course, there can be fear when you're raising your prices. I've done this myself. I've added extra digits. I've taken my services from 3 figures to 4 figures. And guess what? There were clients there waiting for me. As soon as I did that, there were new clients there waiting for me. And some of my existing clients also made the move. They came with me. And this is what I'm trying to get at here, just to help you to understand this concept of what if your pricing is a symbol signaling to your clients who you don't even know exist yet because they haven't had a place to come and land in your world. They've actually been waiting for you to raise your prices, to really price from intuition, from a deep sense of alignment, a proper reflection of the value that you are giving. And how exciting is that, by the way? So that's what I wanted to share. I also just wanted to share that not only are there clients at every price point, but actually it's necessary for you to explore the different price points because of the version of you that you become. Because of the version of you that you become. Because when you raise your prices, when you set the bar a bit higher, you have no option but to upgrade, up level, and shift to match that frequency. Because money is a frequency. Okay, I feel like I've said so much there. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Please do leave them below for me and I will respond to you. And again, I'm going to invite you, if you've enjoyed this video, if you've gained any value from this, please do consider subscribing to our beautiful Magnificent Money channel right here on YouTube, where we are going to be sharing more juicy content like this every single week. Okay, I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.